Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So this is a walk around of my 2001 Audi A4 Quattro. I took the video last year, I think sometime in November, right before I listed it for sale. I sold it last January for a very low amount because there was some stuff wrong with the car, so I pretty much had to let it go for free. And I was actually thinking about raffling it off here on the channel just to get rid of it. But so what happened was I bought the car back in 2012, and it was an awesome little car. It was just a solid little car. It felt solid. I mean, there was some issues that happened throughout the years, but nothing major. All the major stuff started to happen right before I got rid of it. I had to replace the AC unit. And then right before I got rid of it, I was actually on my way to go show it to a customer, and I noticed that there was coolant down by my foot, and there's smoke coming out of the vents and like up on the windshield, and it turns out that it was the heating core. And with those cars you have to remove the whole dash to replace the whole heating core, and yeah, that was a pain, and it was such a bummer. I'm actually glad that I didn't sell it to the guy before that had happened, because then it probably would have happened on the way home from you know, buying the car from me, and I would have felt terrible. So yeah, I ended up getting rid of it. It, you know, had all the, you know, the bells and whistles, the heated seats, and you know, electric seats, had the fake leather. Very comfortable little car. I actually miss it a lot. You know, you don't see too many of the Audi A4 B5s on the road anymore. Every once in a while I'll see one, but you don't see them in black. Mine was a black on black, and it was just such a classic shape. I really liked it. Still had the old school Audi kind of rounded back, and with rounded lights in the back, where it was kind of curved. So anyways, here's the car, and also an update on my 911. I got the 911 back. I'll put that in the next video. Today's Saturday, so hopefully I can make a video tomorrow and do a walk around of that and show you guys what he did to the car. So I'll see you in the next video. Alright, what we have here today is a 2001 Audi A4 2.8 liter Quattro. This car has 147,000 miles, 444. So 147444, and it is a black on black car. It's a 5-speed manual transmission. There are a couple of dents in the car. One of the major ones is right here, and you can see the paint is starting to chip off. But this car is in pretty good condition considering the age. Do a quick walk around. The paint is pretty consistent with the age. It's a little worn. The roof is very faded. It's got a lot of sun damage on the roof, but overall the paint is good. And let's take a look at the inside. Alright, like I said, it has 147,444 miles on it. I've taken very good care of this car. It is very clean. It's a 5-speed manual transmission. It has an aftermarket Kenwood CD player in it that also has a Bluetooth. The microphone is up here, right there. It has side airbags, has the front airbag, has heated seats. The air conditioning blows very cold, very strong. The heating works well. The car is very clean. Back seats are very clean. I don't have any kids, so there's no kids to make a mess in the back seats. I clean the car very often, and I try to vacuum it out and make it look nice and clean. Here's the shot of the back seat. This comes down. The car did have tints, but I just recently removed them because they were starting to strip off. Here's the A4. If you come to this side, the A4 2.8 Quattro. Here's the other side. The seats are nice and plush. They're very comfortable. And the back seat again. Now let's start it up. Alright guys, let's start up the car. The car's already warmed up. I've been driving it, so it's ready to go. And I'm going to turn on the lights and I'm going to show you guys the headlights in the front. Alright, here's the headlights. I just cleaned the outside of these headlights, so they're a lot clearer than they used to be. And here's the other one. Alright, here's the trunk of the car. I've got my coolant right there. That's the Audi certified coolant. That comes with the car if you buy the car. And it's a pretty deep trunk. Here, I'll show you guys how to lay down the seats. So back here, open that up. Here are both sides opened up. You can see all the way to the front of the car. I've got stuff in the back seat, so it's not going all the way down, but there you go, you can see it. And here's the engine. The engine's pretty clean. Like I said, this car is well taken care of. It has washer fluid in it. I think it might need some windshield fluid. This car does burn oil, so you have to keep that in mind. You have to keep topping off the oil. But other than that, it's in good shape. Here's the engine while it's running. I can't rev it up from here, but there you go. This 2001 Audi can be yours for $3,500. My email and phone number are in the description. Contact me so you can test drive this beautiful car. This beautiful 2001 Audi A4 can be yours for $3,500. Contact me. My phone number and my email are in the description. Let's get you going. Let's go for a test drive. I'm up here in the canyons of LA, and this car goes really fast around the corners. It's a manual 5-speed transmission. You're gonna love this car. Contact me.